O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down in the driver's seat and when I rise up through the gears. You discern my thoughts from a car. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, through the orange, ready to go. I hope you're doing okay. Today I'm actually feeling very good. Now, you might say, what's changed, Simon? Why are you feeling good today? Well, they say that misery loves company. And today I saw somebody who's even worse at maths than I am. And I hated maths when I was at school. I couldn't do it. I found it very difficult to get any sort of handle on it. But I found somebody who's even worse than I am. And if I can find the video, I am going to put it up about now.
Thank you, Mr. President. I was reminded when the President was speaking of a conversation that I had yesterday with one of the Democratic senators who was questioning me during a hearing, and she was ridiculing President Trump for his math, and she was saying it's mathematically impossible to have a drug drop by 600% cost, which he had claimed. And I said, well, if the drug was $100 and it raised the price to $600, that would be a 600% rise. Well, if it drops from 600 to 100, that's a 600% savings.
Right, that's really two things. First thing is, it's very poor understanding of maths. If they're being genuine and they actually think that you can get a 600% reduction, so $600 minus 600% is $100. That doesn't work out. That just doesn't work out. And there are plenty of people who can do maths who will tell you exactly why it's wrong. And even thinking about it, in everyday terms, you walk into a shop and it tells you there's a 50% off sale. You know that's half the price that it normally is. Or if it's 100% reduction, you know that it costs nothing, because the thing that the original price, that was the 100%. So if you knock 100% off it, then it reduces it to zero. So anyway, that's not the entire point, because even if they genuinely thought that this was the mathematics, and then God help them if they did, I mean, they can't be that stupid. But I think there's the second thing is not that it's bad maths as such, but that it's sane washing. And here you have evidence of an administration that is constantly sane washing what Donald Trump is saying. So he says something ridiculously stupid, and then Caroline Levitt comes on and explains it. And the explanation is just ridiculous nonsense. And here you have Robert Kennedy Jr. explaining that a 600% reduction is actually just a $500 off $600. It's just insane. But it is sane washing. It's trying to make him look normal. And that's the thing. When I looked at all those people in the room when RFK Jr. was explaining the maths of it, they were all laughing along, and nobody jumped in and said, "No, wait a minute, that's not right." They were complicit. in all of it. And when I look at that picture of them all sitting there, well, Trump sitting there and everybody standing behind him, I see two things. We're in twos today. I see two things. The first thing I see is a fundamentally flawed and broken man who really shouldn't be there, who says things and possibly believes them, possibly lies about them, but says all sorts of things that are neither factually correct or true in any real sense. Oh. And the second thing I see when I look at that picture are a group of other people who should know better and who are enabling this sort of behaviour. They're sane washing it. They're making it look like it's normal. And that's what upsets me more. Trump being an idiot, Trump being so narcissistic and flawed and all that, I mean, that's just him. And that's always been him. He hasn't changed. But them, supporting and upholding this sort of nonsense, that is the unforgivable bit. They know exactly what's happening, unless they are as stupid as he seems to be, as Trump seems to be. They are aware, they must be aware of what's going on, but they see profit in it. They see benefit in it for them or the companies they run or whatever it is. And that's the unforgivable thing. That is the thing that I suppose makes me more angry. I mean, in reality, they should be removing the man. He's not well. He really isn't well. They should be removing him. But they gain from him. He gains, obviously, and that's a big motivation for him. But they are gaining by proxy from him. And that's the saddest bit. So, as they say, in all the best jokes, there are only three types of people in the world: those who can do maths and those who can't. So have a lovely day. I hope it's filled with mathematics, if that's something that interests and excites you. I hope you don't have to do a single sum in your head, if that's something that puts the fear of God in you. But enjoy your day, and sure, see you some other time. Okay, take care now. Bye-bye.